Hello, good morning. It's Monday the 10th. I'm FX Blue, wishing you a happy new year, albeit a week later than intended. I've been rather laid up with COVID and I even chucked in tonsillitis as part of my Omicron meal deal, just to make it extra special. But in case you missed me, I kept a little top-lip banter as a nice welcome back. It transpires I still can't grow a full beard, and the weekend goatee that I trimmed down looked a little too much like David Brent, so that means the 1950s lip slug. Oh, think I should keep it? Anyway, what's been going on? Well, this morning Djokovic won his court appeal. That means he won't be deported and should be all good to defend his Australian Open title. Before the weekend, we still managed to host the non-farm Friday sweepstake, even without playing market data family fortunes. Indeed, it was probably a better turnout without the usual video. Way to make a guy feel special in the new year. But payrolls saw the data disappoint way to the downside, carding only 199,000 new jobs. That was against 400,000 forecast. It suggests that those involved with the Great Resignation might have taken Christmas off before job hunting, or that the participation rate, which is 10% lower, might be more reflective of people quitting their jobs to start their own businesses. Either way, Grant Murray got closest to the pin this time around. He took the top step as the sweepstakes skewed towards #team over and was taken by surprise yet again. Domestically though, it's all about COVID. Old news if you've been there, done that and got the moustache. But case numbers continue to be a concern to the NHS, and the number that are self-isolating remain a threat to the economy. Sajid Javid was on over the weekend. He thinks that we have seen the peak of infections in London, but the rest of the country is still playing a bit of catch up there. Boris is under pressure to reduce VAT on household energy bills as wholesale gas prices aren't coming down anytime soon. They remain about 4 times higher than this time last year, largely driven by Chinese demand. And it looks like inflation is likely to stay way over the government target, even though the Bank of England has committed to a cycle of rate hikes. In the market, sterling rallied to about 136 against the dollar after the payroll data disappointed. And we kick off the new week from around 119.85 against the euro. In the US, aside from the payrolls data, which may be written off as an outlier, the Fed looks likely to continue a more hawkish path to tackle the rising inflation. Tapering support will continue through Q1 and rate hikes are expected from Q2. We're due an update to inflation data this week. CPI data is forecast to be around 5.4%, and Powell is due in front of Congress tomorrow, where he will no doubt be grilled over how inflation has reached these heady heights. The dollar index took a knock on Friday. That fell to 95.75, and euro dollar, well, that starts the new week from around 113.30. That's all from me. Welcome back. Join me again tomorrow.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FX Blue.